Prancing horses, raging bulls, Poseidon's tridents, and other Italian badges have always stirred pure emotions, gave out the feeling of untamed power, and inspired to hit the open highway without ever stepping on the brakes. Today we're returning to the peninsula that is recovering from the recent hardships and is getting ready to press on the car production pedal with renewed vigor. Let's explore the 2021 lineup of Italian autos, their prices, specifications, and often handcrafted interiors. Subscribe to Automotive Territory, ring the notification bell, and smash the like button before we even begin. Enjoy the ride! Alfa Romeo Giulia GTA. Inspired by the original 1965 model bearing the same acronym, this performance Giulia is being released to honor the 110th anniversary of the company. The car wears new carbon fiber bodywork, gets an aero kit from Sauber Engineering, and rides on 20-inch central lock wheels. These changes make the GTA 220 pounds lighter than even the top Giulia Quadrifoglio model. The standard 2.9-liter bi-turbo engine undergoes a transformation as well, cranking out 540 horsepower instead of the previous 510. The model gets two modifications: the 4-seat GTA for daily driving and the race-oriented 2-seat GTAm that is also road legal. The latter is distinguished by a larger carbon rear wing, a rear roll bar, and sport seats with 6-point Sabelt safety belts. Alfa Romeo plans to build only 500 units of the GTA, but you can further customize your own model by opting for one of the dedicated heritage racing liveries developed by the brand's Centro Stile division. Lamborghini Huracan Evo rear-wheel drive SPYDER. The all-wheel drive Huracan is offered both as a coupe and a convertible, so the arrival of the roofless Evo rear-wheel drive does not come as a big surprise for us. The new model occupies the entry-level position in Lamborghini's SPYDER range, while also being the most driver-focused Huracan model according to the company's officials. Like its hardtop sibling, the drop-top is powered by the 5.2-liter naturally aspirated V10 that generates 610 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque. The mill is mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, allowing the car to sprint from 0 to 16 mph in 3.5 seconds. Its top speed is limited by 201 miles per hour, which is just half a mile slower than the rear-wheel drive coupe. Additionally, the SPYDER is distinguished by a different front fascia with a new splitter and vertical fins inside larger air intakes. Plus, its rear boasts a model-specific high-gloss black bumper and a redesigned diffuser. Ferrari Roma. Though based on the 2017 Ferrari Portofino, the stunning Grand Tour is claimed to represent a new generation of Ferrari cars. 70% of its chassis and body components are all new, so the GT weighs about 440 pounds less than the Portofino. The Roma accumulates all the latest tech innovations from the brand and gets absolutely fresh, minimalistic styling. On the outside, the most standout features are the body-colored front grille, linear LED headlights, and twin taillights, though the most interesting novelty of this model is its mobile rear spoiler that is deployed at high speeds to generate more downforce. The familiar 3.9-liter twin-turbo V8 is mated to a new 8-speed DCT and is tuned to net 620 horses. The car's cabin gets a 2+ layout, which means separate cells for the driver and the passenger, dual cockpit design, and additional storage space behind the front seats. Fiat 500X Sport. It has been more than a year since we witnessed the update of the Fiat 500X family, and now the lineup has added a new, meaner-looking sport model. It features revised front and rear fascias, body-colored side moldings, and chrome exhaust tips. Also standard are the LED headlights and 18-inch wheels, though you can also opt for the bigger 19-inch alloys wrapped in Michelin all-season tires. The model gets the last year's 1.3-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, good enough for 177 horses and 210 pound-feet of torque. The power is delivered through a 9-speed automatic transmission to all 4 wheels, though the system can automatically disconnect the rear axle to prioritize fuel economy when extra traction is not needed. Inside, the customers are offered sport seats, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, aluminum pedal covers, and a 7-inch infotainment. Alfa Romeo Giulia and STELVIO Quadrifoglio. The 2020 model year marked the arrival of the facelifted Giulia sedan and STELVIO SUV. So now, the same changes are reaching their performance-enhanced Quadrifoglio versions. First, you will notice new LED rear light clusters with dark lenses, gloss black finishes on the bodywork, and new badging. Plus, in case of the STELVIO, there are exclusive 21-inch wheels. The Giulia is further distinguished by the Alpha Active Aero splitter up front. This year, the drivetrain setup does not experience any transformations, so both Quadrifoglio models utilize the familiar 2.6-liter biturbo V6 paired with an 8-speed automatic and either rear or all-wheel drive depending on the model. The engine is aided by the new exhaust that now can be optionally replaced by the Akropovich system. Still, most of the changes are concentrated inside the cabins. Both get exclusive leather-appointed interiors, revised infotainments with 8.8-inch displays, and Level 2 ADAS features. It is never too late to smash the like button to support our channel. We are also eagerly waiting for your feedback, so leave a comment below about the presented lineup once you have watched the entire video. Let's proceed. Lamborghini Urus Pearl Capsule. With so many Urus body kits and tuning packages being released by renowned tuners this year, Lamborghini decided to launch their own customization edition for the model. It is available in 3 4-layer exterior colors with a pearl finish that are complemented by gloss black roof, spoiler, and rear diffuser. The SUV also rides on new 23-inch two-tone wheels, while its interior is distinguished by the unique upholstery styling with the QC2 stitching and carbon fiber detailing. Just as the standard Urus, the Pearl Capsule comes powered by the 4-liter twin-turbo V8 with 650 ponies. It gets plenty of standard driver assists and offers such optional extras as a head-up display, an updated park assist, and a new Sensonum sound system. Fiat 500e. Do not confuse this convertible hatch with the widely unpopular 500e compliant CV that until recently was sold in California and Oregon. The 2021 3-door is actually all new, sitting on the original Fiat-developed platform. On the outside, the car has unmistakable 500 looks, but grows in size, measuring 91 inches in the wheelbase and 143 inches in overall length. The new powertrain setup is represented by a 118 horsepower motor and a 42 kWh battery, good for 177 miles and quick recharges in 35 minutes. Inside the cabin, the car has nothing in common with its predecessors, boasting of an all-new Connect 5 infotainment system with a 7-inch TFT display and 10.25-inch touchscreen with smartphone integration. For now, you can book your 2021 500e in the high-spec La Prima version, but later, the company plans to add more affordable trims. Pagani Imola. Pagani Huayra is nearing the end of its life cycle, and just like its predecessor Zonda, it will be receiving an ultra-rare, road-legal but track-focused version. Interestingly, the new hypercar is getting its own name, inspired by the town near which the legendary track Autodromo Internazionale Enzo Edino Ferrari is located. The newborn Pagani is adopting the Carbo Titanium and Carbo Triax formulas for the ultra-reinforced and extremely light central monocoque, but it additionally takes the weight saving to the limit with the introduction of the Aquarello Light. This is a new bespoke painting system that somehow manages to save extra 10.4 pounds in paint alone. As usual, the 2,747 pounds hypercar is powered by the 6-liter Mercedes-Benz AMG 60-degree V12 with twin turbochargers that makes 827 horses and 811 pound-feet of torque. Pagani Automobili have tested this racer for 10,000 miles at the IMOLA track. and even without the official data, we can easily assume speeds over 200 miles per hour. Fiat 500 and Panda Hybrid Launch Edition. Fiat seems to be no longer interested in winning over the US consumers, so instead, the company focuses on expanding on the European market, where their products are actually considered segment leaders. Among such models are the 3-door 500 and the 5-door Panda hatchbacks, which are being boosted with the introduction of the brand's first, newly developed mild hybrid drivetrain. The system combines the 1-liter 3-cylinder Firefly engine with a tiny lithium-ion battery and a 12-volt starter generator that gets integrated into the mill's belt. Its total output is rated at 69 horses, and according to the company, the setup manages to decrease emissions by up to 30% when compared to the regular 70 horsepower 1.2-liter Firefly. For now, the mild hybrid is sold exclusively in the limited launch edition, available for the Panda, the 500 hatch, and convertible. It is distinguished by the H badging, dewdrop green exterior tone, and new upholstery made from recycled plastic. Maserati MC20. We have enjoyed sports coupes, sedans, and SUVs within Maserati's lineup, but now the Bolognian Trident is ready to raise the stakes by introducing a mid-engine supercar. The MC moniker reads as Maserati Corsa and hints at the comeback of Maserati to racing events in the year 2020. The supercar is a natural evolution of the MC12 that won 22 races and 14 championship titles in 2010s. It has been rumored that an in-house developed twin-turbo V6 with 600+ horsepower, mid-engine placement, and 8-speed automatic dual-clutch transmission will be at the core of the MC20's powertrain. This model is expected to be followed up by a convertible version, as well as hybrids and fully electric ones. Do you agree that Italians managed to keep their genuine exclusivity when it comes to car making? How do you like the 2021 newcomers? Answer these questions in the comments below. Subscribe to Automotive Territory not to miss informative lineup previews. Ring the notification bell and check out new models from other countries by following the links on the screen. May the torque be with you!